one as well.
Frankie Morgan here from FM Boxing Media, brought to you by W2 Fit and Slick Kicks UK. I'm here with Giorgio Visioli. How you doing, mate?
I'm very well, thank you. Yourself?
Yeah, all good. I think this might be one of your most recent camps. I've not actually seen you during camp.
Yeah.
Normally I'm always at the gym, coming to say hello, but this time been very busy. But I haven't really been able to catch up to you. So how you been since the last fight?
No, I've been good. Last fight was ages ago now. It was like a long time, but I think it was needed. I think a rest. I say rest. I was training, but a rest of fighting and the media and all that. I think it's well needed because I think I've had a very busy year. 5 fights, you know what I mean? Especially when you're not used to all this. But no, I've been good. Had a great camp. Sparred great people, and yeah, really looking forward to Friday, not Saturday. Looking forward to Friday and putting a devastating performance on as always.
Yeah, so you said you need a rest from the media. We've just had a little clip that we've seen between us.
It's not very nice.
Some of the media, some of the media are absolutely ruining him.
I could mention names because she dissed me, but no, I won't. But
well, I'll make sure that
she's behind me.
But yeah, so you mentioned you had good sparring. The other day I was sat down with Tom Welland and Will Jones.
Yeah.
And I've actually been given a little backdoor invite to your next sparring session with Tom Welland. How was the sparring with Tom?
Sparring Tom, obviously you've seen your interview, but he had it spot on. He's better speaking than me, but he had it spot on. Very, very good spar, very competitive. We're like we said, when we were at West Ham, we used to just not really think what we were doing, just going there and I wouldn't say bash each other up, but we were really being sensible at doing that. But at West Ham, no one else wanted to spar us. I'll be totally honest. And people can say what they want. No one wanted to spar us. It was me and Tom every single Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Spar. And we needed, like he said, we needed a bit of a rest of sparring that when I went to Repton, he went to Hoddesdon. But but the sparring we've had recently have been very good, very calculated and thought for what we've been doing. And I'll always call Tom up for a sparring because you don't get better rounds than that, and Tom's always fit as well. Yeah,
you sparred another good friend of my channel, Toomey Phillips, as well.
Yeah.
Obviously known in the amateurs for being a puncher, not yet got a knockout in the pros. But do you feel his power in sparring? Because you spoke about it a lot.
He's a much bigger guy than me. I didn't realise until I got in there. He's very bigger than me, and he's very, very, very game sparring partner. And we did a lot of rounds. I think we did 3 8 rounds. We did 8 6. We did a lot of rounds this camp, and he's helped me out a lot. And I'll definitely ask him back for sparring 100%. He's very game, and he's talented.
Yeah, definitely.
Hits hard as well.
Yeah,
hits hard as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So your last fight, you was up in Sheffield for your last fight. I'd like to say one of the best boxing performances from prospects I've seen.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fair play.
Well,
I say that, but I was just disappointed, not on my performance, just on the way that I'd done all that training. The guy pulled out last minute. The same guy who's actually pulled out this fight again.
Yeah,
he's pulled out again. My opponent pulled out Monday. So I've had late replacement. He was a late replacement. So, but I was just disappointed. I do all that training. You get in there and you fight some little midget. You know what I mean? I was just disappointed. But I did look good, and a win's a win.
Yeah, so I sat at home and watched that fight, and I remember sitting there looking at my dad, and he said, "Like, is this the same Giorgio you've been interviewing?"
Yeah.
Because he couldn't believe how good you actually was on that performance. Yeah. But you went out there, 2 rounds, just complete domination. Is that maybe what you're looking to do this Friday night, or do you want to get some rounds under your belt?
Don't get me wrong, doing rounds is wonderful, you know, it's a world of good to get the rounds in, but if I see an opportunity, I take it. There's no doubt in my mind that I'm going to say I'm going to stop because I want to do 8 rounds. If I hurt him, I'm going to get him out of there, no problem. But I will go in there and just do what I do and just box and let it flow and see what happens, you know what I mean? I'm not going to go say I'm going to go kill him, knock him out, but we'll see, we'll have to see.
Yeah, so you're coming back off one of the longest layoffs so far in your career. How active are you looking to be this year?
I think very active, maybe 4 fights this year, 5 fights maybe, same as last year. I think that's what me and my manager, we've spoken about. But yeah, no, I'm just looking forward to kick this off Friday night, and then we're going from there.
Giorgio, thank you very much, mate. Hopefully see you on Friday night. If not, I'll see you during your next camp.
Nice one,
thank you very much,
appreciate
mate.
It,
cheers.
I just fade away. Fade away.